So,
have you got a special part in the book that you feel reflects how this thought pattern goes?
How do you mean?
Well, is there sort of like a particular passage you like to read tonight?
Yes, I have got a few passages actually, which I am going to get some people in the audience to read for me. So give me a second. Okay, so first I'd like to bring up, or call up, Natalia. So Natalia, if you could come up.
There was once a chicken farmer who was a very keen rock climber. One day, climbing a particularly challenging rock face, he came upon a large ledge. On the ledge was a large nest, and in the nest, 3 large eggs, eagle eggs. He knew it was distinctly unecological and undoubtedly illegal, but temptation got the better of him, and he discreetly put one of the eagle eggs in his rucksack, checking first to make sure the mother eagle wasn't around. Then he continued his climb, drove back to his ranch, and put the eagle egg in the hen house. In the fullness of time, the egg hatched, and the baby eagling emerged. It looked around and saw the mother hen. "Mama," he squawked. And so it was that the eagle grew up with his brother and sister chicks. It learned to do all the things that chickens do, clucking and cackling, scratching in the dirt for grits and worms, flapping its wings furiously, and flying a few feet into the air before crashing to earth in a pile of dust and feathers. Above all, it believed that it was totally and absolutely a chicken.
This basically describes what Jeet Kune Do is. Jeet Kune Do is the name that Bruce gave to his martial art and philosophy. It wasn't long after he gave a name to his art, only because people were asking him, what is it, that he realized he shouldn't have given it a name. So that's why he refers to it as the formless form. So D is just that bit there.
Knock, knock. Whoops, wrong book.
Wrong passage.
Jeet Kune Do ultimately is not a matter of petty technique, but of highly developed personal spirituality, physique. It is not a question of developing what has already been developed,
Relax.
but of recovering what has been left behind. These things have been with us all the time and have never been lost or distorted, except for our misguided manipulation of them. Jeet Kune Do is not a matter of technology, but of spiritual insight and training.
5 silver stars falling from the sky. The first is for me for writing these stories down. The second is for you for reading them. The third is for all the storytellers from whom I learned these stories. And the fourth is for all the storytellers who told my storytellers their stories and ancestry stretching far back into the mists of time. The fifth is for all of you who pass on, in your own way, these stories to someone else. When you pass on a story, giving it your stamp, you add to some knowledge in the world, and you confirm your own immortal creativity.